You watched one cooking video. One. And now your entire YouTube feed is cooking channels, food reviews, and Gordon Ramsay losing his mind. You didn't ask for this, you don't even cook. So what just happened? And why does YouTube keep doing it? YouTube has over 2.5 billion users every single month. And every one of those people gets a completely different homepage, a feed built just for them. That's not a coincidence, it's a system. And today, we're going to break it down. YouTube's recommendation system is one of the most powerful pieces of software ever built. It controls over 70% of everything people watch on the platform. Not search, not subscriptions, recommendations. That single algorithm decides what most of the world watches on any given day. So how does it work? And more importantly, is it working for you or is it working against you? Let's find out. Most people think YouTube recommends videos based on what you liked or subscribed to. And yes, that's part of it. But it goes much deeper than that. YouTube is tracking something called watch time signals. Not just whether you clicked, but what you did after you clicked. Did you watch 10 seconds and leave? The algorithm notes that. Did you watch the whole thing and then go watch another video? It notes that too. Did you close the app right after? Also noted. Every single interaction, every pause, every rewind, every skip is data. YouTube calls this satisfaction. Not just engagement, satisfaction. Because a video can get millions of clicks and still be considered a failure by the algorithm if people keep leaving after 30 seconds. What YouTube actually wants is for you to stay on the platform as long as possible. And the algorithm is optimized entirely around that goal. Now here's where it gets interesting. The algorithm doesn't just track what you watch. It tracks what people like you watch. This is called collaborative filtering. YouTube groups you with millions of other users who have similar watch patterns. And then it shows you what that group tends to watch next. So when you watched that one cooking video, YouTube didn't just say, "Oh, this person likes cooking." It said, "This person just watched this video. What do the 4 million other people who also watched that video go on to watch next?" And then it showed you that. This is why YouTube feels like a rabbit hole. You didn't choose to go deeper. The algorithm chose for you, based on statistical patterns from millions of people you've never met. And it's incredibly accurate, because humans, it turns out, are very predictable. Here's the problem nobody talks about. The algorithm doesn't just reflect your interests, it shapes them. Every video it recommends, it's also testing. If you watch it, your profile shifts slightly in that direction. Watch enough videos in one topic and the algorithm starts to see you as that kind of person, even if you were just curious once. There's a name for this, a filter bubble. Your feed starts to narrow. You see more of the same thing. Fewer surprises, fewer opposing views, just more and more of what you've already shown interest in. Reinforced over and over again. It feels personalized, but it's also limiting. Now, here's the twist. And this is the part that actually surprised me when I found it. YouTube knows the filter bubble is a problem. And in 2023, they quietly updated the algorithm to intentionally show you things outside your usual interests. They called it exploration. The goal was to keep people from getting bored, and allow, so the algorithm that trapped you in a bubble, also has a feature to pop it. But only if you keep watching, which is the whole point. Every solution YouTube builds still leads back to the same goal. Keep you on the platform longer. So next time, your feed is full of something you don't remember choosing. Now you know exactly why. It wasn't random. It was a system that learned from you, grouped you with millions of others, and made a calculated bet on what you'd watch next. And it was probably right. If you want to actually break out of your filter bubble, clear your watch history, search for topics you've never explored, and use the not interested button more often. The algorithm listens. You just have to tell it what you want. That's it for today. If this made you think about your own feed differently, hit subscribe.